What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to the Unrelated Sports Podcast. I'm Andy McConnell. With me, as always, is my co-host, Mr. Cody Allstat. Big Sexy, how we doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing actually really good. I'm watching a very intense hockey game right now because the Stanley Cup Final has been nuts. But other than that, doing very good.
It's awesome. Yeah, it has been a good Stanley Cup so far. I think so far. What did both games go to overtime so far?
2 of the 3, and the only one that didn't was Game 1 when Vegas scored with like 3 minutes left.
That's right. Yep.
So, yeah, the
I'm
NHL should be very happy.
I'm hoping it's tied up after tonight.
So am I. Not just because I want to see chaos, but
I also just want to see 7 games.
I just want to see Vegas get beat.
That too.
Yeah. So, Big Sexy, how was your weekend?
Not too bad. We had a grad party, and other than that, pretty chill weekend. Not a whole lot going on.
Yeah, it was wet. It was a very wet weekend,
very
too.
Wet. It poured on Sunday.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I went upstairs. I think I was just refilling my glass of water and stuff, and next thing I know, I look outside, and you just see it just come down.
It was, yeah. We walked into the graduation party, and it was kind of like just spitting at us, and like, I bet by the time we got our food, it was downpouring.
Yep.
Like,
Mother Nature, gotta love her.
Had to walk out and do everything I could to keep my kids from jumping in the puddles.
Were you successful at doing that?
We were, actually. Kept them out of it for then.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess on my end.
Oh,
sorry. Go ahead.
I was like, it felt like we had something else go on that night, but then we had a meeting for my daughter's dance class, but
okay,
that was pretty uneventful.
Okay. Abby like dance?
Yeah, she loves it.
Okay, good.
Then today, actually, she had her first softball game.
Okay, how'd that go?
Good. She got a base hit, and she ended up scoring.
Nice.
And for the first inning, they're kind of just rotating them around different positions. For the first inning, she played first base, and right away she took a ground ball and got the first girl batting out. So
nice.
She did pretty good.
Is it a coach pitch or actually?
I believe it's gonna be the player pitch, but for the first game they were doing coach pitch, and they're like stopping the games in the middle of it and like having coaches explain situations and
which as you should.
Yep.
Yeah, especially for kids early on, you want to just make sure that they're getting taught the game right now.
Yep.
Because I mean, some of them probably know it better than others.
Yeah,
but
you can see some of the girls like they know what they're doing. Some of them don't, and it's all right as long as they're out there having fun.
Yeah, because what age group is this again, or what grade is this?
She is in 3rd, going into 4th grade.
Okay, yeah, so this is definitely the age where you'd want to just start making sure that everybody kind of gets their P's and Q's straight.
Yep, fundamentals. Because last year wasn't it was coach pitch last year. And it was still like they were using wiffle ball bats and wiffle balls.
Yep. So. I gotcha. And now they're more transitioning to real balls.
Yep. All I care about is her having fun. I just want her to make sure she enjoys it. So, and she does.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a big thing, especially at this age. Like, you don't want it to act like it's like life or death or like the pros.
No, just have fun.
Yep. Nice. Yeah, on my end, weekend pretty chill. It was wet. Had to go to the dentist yesterday. That was fun.
That's always a good day.
Yeah. And then other than that, just kind of relaxed. Couldn't mow lawn because it was wet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yep. On Monday, I saw Catman in the store because he wasn't mowing. He couldn't. It was too wet.
Yeah. Poor Catman.
I think he's all right. I did when I was walking out of. Abby had a very full day because she had her first game today, and then today, and she had some swim lessons later. And as I was walking into swim lessons, I could see Catman's wife walking out with 2 of his daughters. So,
oh, nice.
I didn't say anything to her. She was far enough away, but I was like, They are in Decorah now.
They moved to Decorah?
But yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I did not know that.
I can give you their. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Now, quick little side note: how good were you at swimming, or are you at swimming?
I mean, fair, I guess.
Okay. Did you enjoy swim lessons, or when you had to take them at
all? From what I remember, yes. I remember hopping around from different places for lessons a lot. I remember, because I remember taking them to the Decorah pool a little bit. I remember going to Luther. I remember my aunt teaching me at Luther for a while. I remember going to some in Kelmer at one time too. So
interesting. Okay.
I never had an issue with it. I like swimming.
Yeah. No, as do I. I can never get the backstroke. Yeah, like the couple like specialty one, like between the backstroke or like the butterfly or whatever, like they have to try to pass. Yeah, could not do that.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with them. I don't like. It's not like I do them now, but
yeah,
I never went out for swim team or anything like that.
Okay, no, I gotcha.
That was a big thing in Decorah back in the day. There was a lot of kids in swim team.
I think I kind of remember that even with my age group a little bit. So
Decorah does have a nice pool.
Yeah. I think I could be wrong on this. I'm pretty sure Austin did like way back when did a belly flop from like the high dive.
Yeah, you'll feel that.
I think I could be wrong. No, I think he did it on purpose. I don't remember seeing this. That was just what I was told.
He used to be a bigger kid too, right?
Yes, he did. Yep, but no, he's lost a bunch of weight.
He's a hammer now.
He's in shape. And also, I heard him on the radio when I was going to Decorah yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Doing a little ad read for CUSB.
Nice.
So, yeah, he sounded good.
Not as good as his older, dumb brother.
Did you just call me dumb?
No.
Wow.
I said dumber.
Wow. So are we dumb and dumber then? Is that what it is?
Maybe.
Okay.
That'd make you dumber.
I know. Cody, that's why I said, are we dumb and dumber?
Yeah,
That would
I know. I have to make sure you're dumber.
Thanks. Thanks, Fred. Okay, so where should we start? Where do you want to start?
Well, we could talk about the NBA.
Yeah, the finals have been... I mean, between the Stanley Cup Final and the NBA Finals, ESPN is having a blast right now. Like, well, think about Stanley's.
NBA sucks. I know that the Knicks are up 2-1.
They are. My brother is happy. He's also going to be probably very nervous tomorrow night. Because if they lose tomorrow night, I don't think they come back and win the series.
Is it 2-2-1-1 F1?
Yes.
2-2-1-1-1?
Yep. Yeah. So if they lose both in New York, all the momentum's gone.
Yeah.
But then, like I said, Stanley Cup Finals going on right now. Vegas pulled the goalie. They're down 1 with a minute and a half left. And if Carolina holds on to win this series is tied at 2 going back to Carolina.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I hope they do. You're gonna have to keep us informed because I don't have a way to see the TV from here.
Yep, I got it like directly ahead of me.
I'm sure you do.
Right now. I guess we can stay in the basketball realm, Cody. Somebody who might or might not be important to women's basketball might have hit her first professional game winner last night.
Yeah, it was. They were kind of up big, and they lost the lead, and then she hit a game like a long three.
I think 30-footer.
Yeah,
or something like that. Yeah, that's the problem with the Fever is that they can go on runs and go up by a lot, but they cannot bury teams at all.
Yeah, they seem to let teams back in a lot. I've seen a lot of. They've been leading big time in a lot of leads or games and then blown it.
Yeah, well, part of it is, that should be the dagger. Caroline just got an empty netter. I think from past the other goal, from on the other side of the other net.
Do you remember? Speaking of empty netters, it ended up being unimportant, but the year that the Panthers lost the Stanley Cup Finals,
Okay.
and was it Matthew Tkachuk saved an empty netter? Like,
Yeah.
it ended up not being important at all, but I was like, if this is going to be the turnaround. At that time, I thought it was going to be a huge turnaround for him. It wasn't.
Was that against Vegas, right?
Yes. No?
Yeah.
Was that? Yes.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, it would have been because Dallas made it to 3 straight Western Conference Finals and lost the first one to Vegas. So, but yeah, no, I remember that because that's one of those images that's like, yeah, that's playoff hockey right there.
Yeah.
Like guys literally laying their bodies on the line for everything.
It ended up not being important at all, but
that's right. You guys won the next 2, so it's all good.
It's true. I think they're going to be very good next year if they're healthy.
I just want to make it to another cup final, like not in a bubble, because Dallas made it to the one that when they were in the COVID bubble. So I just want to make it to one not in a bubble, and maybe win. That'd be nice. I'm not asking for a lot.
I'm asking for a playoff win in the 21st century for the Dolphins. You wouldn't think that's too much for asking for, but 31 other teams have done it,
including the Browns. Yeah, like that's the ultimate one, Cody. Like even the Browns. Yeah, I mean, even the Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can tell you what, it ain't gonna be this year.
Tank City, here we go.
Yeah.
Poor Malik. I do feel bad.
Yeah, but he might be getting Jeremiah Smith the next year.
That is true. Only to get benched for like Arch, maybe.
Yeah, that's also
that
true.
Too. Yeah. Okay, so I do want to circle back to Caitlin. There might be a little controversy with that game winner that she hit. They might have went off script of who the ball was supposed to go to, potentially because Sophie Cunningham's the one that inbounded the ball. It might or might not have was supposed to go to Kelsey Mitchell. Now, she might have been taken away, so like she was the first read, and then Caitlin was the second read. But still,
whoops.
Yeah,
it worked out.
Yeah. I do want to go back though. I know we were talking about how the Fever have like give away big leads and everything.
Hey, I'm getting a call from work.
Oh, okay. Well, after this short phone call, we'll be right back. And we're back. Welcome back, Cody.
Shady's back again.
Okay, so where do we leave off? We're talking about the Fever blowing leads, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so part of the reason why they blow big leads is they take Caitlin off the floor.
Yeah.
Now, yesterday that's because she got in foul trouble, but
they keep trying to mess with like the who's playing when and trying to find like the magic recipe. Maybe it's early in the season.
Yeah. Now I will say this though, Caitlin picked up her third foul yesterday on a play where she didn't even lay a hand on the girl that had the basketball, and Steph White didn't challenge that at all.
Oh,
which makes perfect sense.
I've been hearing she might be not keeping her job as a head coach there.
Yeah, there's not a lot of good stuff right now. Not a lot of good.
It's too bad.
Yeah, but Caitlin hit the game winner. That is a good. Okay, so let's see. We talked NBA. We talked Stanley Cup. Do you want to talk some golf?
Yeah.
Cody, we have somebody that's won the first 2 majors of a championship season. It's on the women's side, but
it is on the women's side. It's not a surprise either.
No,
she's pretty good.
Yeah, Nellie's pretty good, and she's in her happy place. I think. It's good.
It seemed like last year she was hot early, and she kind of
fizzled off. Yeah, kind of cool. Yeah. So
she's back.
So I gotta ask, what'd you think of Nellie's putt that I showed you on 18?
That's what they call a little knee knocker. Kind of gets the heart racing. You see it going. It's like it's should be an easy putt, but there's a lot of pressure on you, and you feel it.
Did you see her reaction after it went in?
She was pretty excited.
Yeah, well, pretty excited and more like, oh my gosh, I just got away with this.
I could have easily blown that, and then it would have been a 3 or 4 way tie.
3-way playoff between her, Charlie Hall, and some girl from South Korea.
Okay.
But the putt went in, and now Nellie's won the first 2 majors of the year, and she's 1 Grand Slam away from completing the career Grand Slam, even though that the women's game has 5 majors.
Wow.
You want to put 2 and 2 together on how that works?
No.
Okay, yeah, because apparently, so she can, if she wins one, like, I think it's either if she wins either the Evian Championship, which I believe is in France, or the Open Championship, which is somewhere over in the UK, she gets the career Grand Slam, and if she wins both of them, she gets what they call the Super Slam.
Okay.
Which, again, is weird. I don't quite get it, but...
So you just have to win 4 of 5 to get a Grand Slam, but...
Yeah. But, and then if you win all of them, you get the Super Slam. So, supersize me, I guess, right?
I guess.
Yeah, I don't really like that, but...
I don't either. Because it's not a Grand Slam if you haven't won all of them.
It'd be like if when they eventually want to make the Players, the 5th major.
Right.
It's like, so if somebody wins...
But in that sense, like Rory or Tiger or these guys have already won a Grand Slam, even if they didn't win, or even if they've won that one in the past too. It's not a Grand Slam because it wasn't
a major
at the time, but like they won their career Grand Slam, but a career Grand Slam changes.
But now, let's say just in that hypothetical, if somebody wins the U.S. Open, the Players, the Open Championship, and the PGA, like, sure, you won the career Grand Slam, but you haven't won the biggest one of them all.
Right.
Because everybody wants that green jacket.
Yeah. Or gold jacket if you're somebody else.
Yeah, if you want the Tour Championship, gold jacket, green jacket, gold jacket, green jacket, who gives it? Yeah.
I thought I was going to hear it, Andy.
Yep, no, yeah.
I was all excited.
Oh, don't worry, I got a shirt that I'm on my way to buy from NASCAR.com. It might be the closest thing you hear to me of me dropping an F-bomb.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll send you a picture of it.
Wait.
I do like it. It's pretty sweet.
Well, if that, what happened I guess I didn't even watch the men's golf at all.
I know it went to a playoff. That's about all I know.
Who won it?
JP Poston, I think.
Okay.
I believe, because I think it was the Memorial, so it's Jack Nicklaus's tournament. Our boy Jordan, he had quite a first couple days. It was his only couple days. Yeah,
he didn't make the cut.
No. When you shoot 7 over on the weekend or on on Friday, that'll hurt a little bit.
That's not helpful. No.
He did better than Ricky. I mean, Ricky.
Yeah,
Ricky at least beat 4 guys.
That's something.
So, I got a question for the U.S. Open in a couple weeks. We'll break this down a little bit more next week. But who's the favorite to win that right now? I mean, I know who the odds-on favorite's going to be, but in your mind, like, who's the favorite to win that? Is it Rory?
I mean, I'm still putting. If I'm putting money on it, I'm putting my money on Scotty. Like,
yeah, because you just keep waiting that it's gonna all click
again.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I have zero faith in anybody right now.
Right.
Like this could be one of those weird years where outside of the Masters, where it's just 3 guys outside of like the top 100, top 200, who
come on,
who
Ricky.
win majors. Ricky's still inside the top 100, isn't he?
I don't care. I just want him to win.
Well, I think he's playing in the U.S. Open, so
I think every guy in America wants him to win.
Yeah, there's a couple big reasons why.
There are 2 reasons I can think of.
Yeah. Let's see. What else we got?
Anything happen? Did F1 have a race this weekekend?
They did. They had Monaco.
Oh yeah, they had Monaco. Yep.
And Max Verstappen's race lasted about as long as Aaron Rodgers' season finale or season
with the Jets.
Yeah, started with the Jets. Yeah, season opener with the Jets because Max started and then he had no power and then his race was over. So that's always great.
It's not a good thing if your biggest name is not happy.
Yeah, I still think he leaves. I think he's
too.
done. I think he's done. And then also, 19-year-old Kimi Antonelli won the race again, so he extended his points lead. I think Lewis Hamilton came in second. I thought I saw the stat because I think it was Isaac Hadjar who came in third. That Lewis is actually older than both of his 2 other podium mates combined.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Is he my age? I hope, at least.
He's a little bit older than you, I think. I thought Lewis was in his 40s.
Okay, thank God.
I think he also has the Kardashian curse going against him because he's dating Kim Kardashian.
That ain't good.
No, let me just double check that. But I do hope next year that 1, that they change up the Monaco race course, but 2, that they put Monaco back on Memorial Day weekend, like part of the greatest day in racing.
3, that they fixed the cars,
yeah, that too. Because if not,
it's gonna die quickly.
The bubble's getting ready to go pop.
Yep.
And then on the NASCAR side of things, Denny Hamlin won again, and he actually tied Kyle Busch in career wins. Had a cool little flag, like a customized 18 flag with Kyle's signature on there. Kind of same thing what Jeff Gordon did when he tied Dale Earnhardt in all-time wins. Because Gordon had the 3 flag and stuff. So that's pretty sweet. And it was kind of cool too because you could tell that Amazon Prime knew it was kind of a big moment because their whole broadcast team didn't talk during the whole burnout and everything. So they all kind of laid out. Other than that, I think that's about it for the world of racing, though.
I got nothing from the world of wrestling.
Okay. Cody, I guess we do have to make a soccer pick because the World Cup starts soon.
It does. So our pick, I guess, this week.
Yeah, pick.
Because we humbled ourselves and realized last week that the
World Cup starts now.
Yeah, the World Cup is going, and that's why there's no MLS games.
Yeah. Who would have guessed?
Right? Maybe people that are smarter than us.
Yeah. But we are Dumb and Dumber, so yeah, it does make sense.
So our World Cup pick this week is going to be brought to you by Trayskull, who makes natural, beautiful, functional hardwood kitchenware made with natural finishes and domestic hardwoods. Durable and yet super functional for everyday use. Yet beautiful enough to display on the wall like art. Check out Trayskull, Traeskal, on Facebook and soon at trayskull.com.
Okay, so Cody, we're both picking the U.S. to win the World Cup, right?
I mean, yeah, if we're idiots, yes, we are taking them.
Well, we are idiots.
But we are idiots. I'm going to go with, what do you always say about Miami playing?
Who do they have on their team? They have Messi, that guy.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with Argentina.
Okay, that's it. Wow. Okay, they're tied for the 5th best odds.
Interesting.
Just for context, Spain is the favorites.
Okay.
Followed by France. Like those two are about neck and neck. And then it's England, Portugal, and I believe they have this guy named Ronaldo. That guy.
Yeah, my daughter did know. I asked her the other day if she knew any soccer players' names, and she knew Ronaldo.
Okay,
and then then today she said she knew Lionel Messi.
Okay, no, that's very impressive. Because if she would have only known Ronaldo, that would have been really cool. But also, Ronaldo does do a lot of stuff with his shirt off, so that could have been.
I hope not, but maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so then it's Portugal, and then Brazil and Argentina are tied at plus 900. They're the fifth best odds. And then my pick comes in technically at number 7. I got the Germans.
He would be a guy that roots for the Germans. I did not see that coming. Get it? Nazi? I'm calling you a Nazi.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I honestly, I have no idea who's going to win. Like, I have no good.
No. I do remember 4 years ago when Argentina won that.
Oh, I watched that on the plane back from when we went to watch Clayton's bowl game in Orlando. Like, basically everybody on the plane was watching Argentina versus France. That was a heck of a game.
I remember watching it in the, I want to say I was in the car picking Abby up from somewhere.
Okay.
Was that a different time of the year? Because I felt like that was a school.
Yes.
Event.
Yeah, it was in like December. I think they had to do it weird because it was in was it in Qatar? It was
Qatar?
somewhere. Yeah. Well, no, I think it's actually pronounced Qatar. Because I always thought it was Qatar as well, but I swear it's actually pronounced Qatar. I mean, it's one of those that has depends what you wanna. It doesn't matter what you call it.
Yeah, we're gonna sound idiotic anyway.
If you were curious, Cody, I'm looking at the worst odds here. You can
US?
go get Haiti, Curacao, or Jordan. Not Michael. Yeah. The U.S. is actually, they're like mid-pack. They're just behind Japan, but above Switzerland and Mexico.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I mean, we're mid-pack.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Do you believe in miracles?
Not that big of ones.
Yeah, I don't believe in that either. Do they at least make it to the round of 16? I don't know what kind of group they're in. Actually, hold on. Let me look. Let's see what we're in. Okay, it's actually favorable. It's Turkey, Paraguay, and Australia. It could happen.
It could happen. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. So you never know.
It's just so US. It would be so US to beat like the best team in there, but lose to the worst 2 teams. You know.
Yep. Or to need a win, or even actually just at the very least need a draw to like clinch the group, and then they find a way to lose, and then they lose on aggregate or something stupid, like goal differential. Yeah, we know U.S. soccer. We know U.S. soccer. We're just bound to be disappointed.
Yeah, don't get your hopes up.
Nope. Okay, so Cody, we touched on everything mostly.
Everything that I would want to talk about.
Okay, well, I guess we got one last thing. Do you want to talk about football?
Thought you'd never ask.
All right. Do you want to start with the big story of the week in college football?
Yeah, we're gonna start with the Decora Pest Control Pest of the Week, which is brought to you by Decora Pest Control, who offers monthly and quarterly services for residential and commercial pest control for earwigs, cockroaches, ants, bed bugs, bees, fleas, box elder bugs, mice, and rats. Also offers termite inspections. Call Cass at 563-419-3251 and let them know the boys at the Unrelated Sports Podcast sent you there.
That's us. Okay.
So, Texas Tech.
Yeah. They have a quarterback. Might have initially started at Indiana and then went to Cincinnati. His name's Brendan Sorsby. He did some bad things, Cody.
He did the thing that you're not supposed to do in college. Other people have gotten thrown out of, I don't know, Iowa or Iowa State for same thing. Like Iowa wrestler Nelson Brands. He bet $3 $5 bets on Iowa football, and he got a lifelong ban from wrestling.
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
Yeah. Brendan Sorsby just got...
Yeah, so for context, he bet on a lot of stuff. Like when he was at Indiana, he bet the under on the first half of a Hoosiers football game. That's not good, Cody. That's not good at all.
Nope.
He also might have just checked himself a few months ago into a gambling addiction center because he might have a little bit of a problem.
He might, but that also could be, like, hey, do this, the judge will go a little lenient on you.
Yeah, well, you see, a judge in a district court in Lubbock County, Texas, which is where Texas Tech is at, has granted an injunction requested by Texas Tech, court by Brendan Sorsby, and now he's eligible for the 2026 season. He does have to sit out the first 2 games of the season, though. Because it's what his legal team suggested. Let's see, the Iowa School for the Blind and the Texas School for the Blind as well.
Yeah, because nobody wants to play them now.
No. Basically, let's see, it started with Nebraska. And then I think Georgia, and now the whole Big Ten, and now the whole SEC is basically saying, yeah, we're not going to schedule Texas Tech in anything, not just football, anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I actually like the move. It reminds me. So there was a few years ago, in a high school in Iowa, there was a kid that he was a 2-time state champion in Iowa high school wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know I can't remember exactly what happened because I'm going off the cuff here. But he basically molested a kid on his wrestling team, I think. Kresko's had the same thing happen before too. But he got caught with maybe it was, I'd have to, God, I can remember his name, but I don't want to, I'm not going to say his name or anything. But anyway, he basically got like a swatted hand for what it might have been. He might have, God, I almost have to look it up. But he got a pretty light slap on the hand for his infractions, and a bunch of schools started dropping out of tournaments and stuff like that when they were supposed to be wrestling them. And so eventually him and his lawyers and all that decided he's going to sit out his sophomore year or junior year, and then he came back his senior year and wrestled and won his 3rd state title. He was a 3-time undefeated state champion in high school, but he did not get the chance to do the 4th year, which was junior. So sometimes that vigilante justice kind of does work. The team's taking things into their own hands. They're like, we don't agree with the judge's ruling that he should be able to come back, so we're not going to play him.
Hey, Cody, just an FYI, on my screen, I cannot see you now.
Oh. That's weird.
Just an FYI. Yeah, I don't know what's exactly going on. Gotta love live podcasting here. Yeah, because currently I just have a spinning wheel of you where I can hear you, I just cannot see you.
I don't know. Should I leave and come back?
Yeah, you can quick.
And then you can keep. I mean, you can keep going.
Yeah, I can keep riffing off a little bit with us. So while we wait for Cody to come back and join, this should really take a couple seconds here. Yeah, I don't know. The Sorsby stuff's interesting. Also for the fact of the judges who ruled on his injunction. Okay, now you're back. Now I can see you. Okay, so Cody, what I was saying, and I literally just started talking for 2 seconds. What what I said, what's interesting too is the judges that ruled on this injunction or that granted it, they're all Texas Tech alum.
Yeah, that shouldn't be legal.
No. So, like what I was talking to you before the podcast, or before we started recording here, is like what's stopping like Tyrann Mathieu, because he was joking about this on Twitter, but what's stopping the Honey Badger from coming back, like finding a judge to grant him an injunction and to come back and play for 2 more years?
Right.
Because that's honestly all everything's coming down to now in college athletics. Is just keep going to court until somebody says yes.
Sad.
It is. And again, especially something like this where it's like he played a stupid game. It's every action has consequences. Like,
yeah.
Especially by betting on your own team.
Yeah, that's just a dumb thing to do. Especially when you can actually change that outcome.
Well,
like betting the under.
Yeah. Well, that's where somebody for Iowa State, see, this is where one of their players should have, I understand the ban, because I think they were playing Texas and he took Texas money line. And Iowa State won by like 20. So like something like that, then that's also karma just rears its head too. But so hopefully, I really do want to see if Texas Tech if this does happen, like if they keep Sorsby as their quarterback, like what happens when the teams just say, yeah, we're not playing.
Right.
Like, or do they have to forfeit then, or like so is Texas Tech going to win the Natty just based on forfeits?
Maybe.
Or they might not even get invited to the playoff, I guess, if that's the case. Like for at least for football wise.
That's also true.
Anything else you have on this at all?
No, not on that.
So, well, that's the bad stuff going on in the college world. Cody, the new trailer came out for the new college game for College Football 27.
It did. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm actually going to get it, I think.
Yeah, they have some little intricacies throughout the game. You know, they added some NIL stuff. The presentation's a little bit better. Like some little stuff that they put in between, like, you know, rivalry games, players, like get into it a little bit. They added the Heisman ceremony, which is, I don't know why they ever got rid of that, but it's cool that they're bringing just that little thing back.
Right.
And in Team Builder, you can build your own stadium now, which makes me very happy. So now I can actually create like the Unidome or whatever I want to for our 2 weird teams that we end up creating.
Yep.
And then NFL wise, I think the only big news is that Russell Wilson retired and he's going into CBS.
Yeah, and he signed a 1-day deal with the Seahawks and retired as a Seahawk.
I did not know that.
Which I like. I do like that.
So he's going to the Hall of Fame, right?
I was having this discussion with my brother-in-law. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Like, I think he's in the Hall of very good, but he wasn't a Hall of Fame quarterback at all.
No. Ring of Honor, yes.
Yeah.
They can do that for sure.
Like, and again, I've heard arguments, well, I mean, he won a Super Bowl and everything. I mean, he went to 2, but it's like, okay, if we're giving the gold jacket to everybody that's won, Trent Dilfer, Brad Johnson.
Right.
Like just name a couple. It's like, no. That's not what the Hall of Fame is supposed to be. And Russ was also carried by a historically great defense for a few years. And then when that flamed out, they never really had any, like, success at all. He might have stat padded a bit, but that was it.
Yeah.
Like, you never know. If he wouldn't have thrown the interception to Malcolm Butler, he'd just hand the ball to beast mode. Now, if he would have won 2, then we can it's like the Eli Manning conversation. I think.
I still don't think so, but because I don't think Super Bowls.
Oh, I agree. I still, that's why I still don't think.
But
I don't even know if Eli's Hall of Famer.
I don't either. I don't think he is, but
like, shoot, Flacco might have a better case actually than Eli. If you look at Flacco stats,
that's true.
Not just longevity, but actually when Flacco He went toe-to-toe with Brady numerous times in the playoffs.
There was legitimate argument about whether or not he was like an elite quarterback for a while.
Yep. It was always a fun running joke, but then it actually did turn into an actual discussion.
The dude bet on himself and won like 100% when he was with the Ravens when he won the Super Bowl.
Yep. After the lights went out. Not in Georgia, but in Louisiana. Oh, that would have been so funny if it actually would have happened at the Georgia Dome before they tore it down. All right, and then, Cody, we have actually one other last piece of business here, football-wise. We have our fullback of the week.
We do. This week's fullback is this week's Zip and Zoob's fullback is brought to you by the boys at Zip and Zoob's Detailing, where Reese and Ray are full of it. But they do love to keep vehicles clean inside and out. They clean anything from side-by-sides, trucks, and cars, all the way up to skid loaders and tractors. They also love to support first responders, law enforcement, military, and veterans with a Patriot discount of 20% off their detail. Give Reese and Ray a call at 563-380-9772.
Okay, so Cody, we're going in alphabetical order for our fullbacks here. So now we're hitting up the Arizona Cardinals. So our fullback of the week, presented by Zip and Zoops, is Larry Centers. He was drafted.
Sounds like a fullback.
He does. He was drafted in 1990 out of Stephen F. Austin. He played 9 seasons for the Cards and apparently revolutionized the fullback position. He actually holds the NFL record for receptions by a fullback with 827.
Holy.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
My hat's off to you.
Yeah. So,
what number do you wear?
Let's see. 37. That's a fullback number right there.
That is a fullback number. I like it.
Yeah. So, congrats, Larry Centers. You are our fullback of the week.
I like you a lot. And did you like my change of the ad read?
I did. That was good. They are full of it, so.
They are full of it. Get it fullback,
Yeah. I got it. Don't worry. I got it. Don't worry. I'm not that much of an idiot. Only partially. Only on days that end in Y.
You're simple. That's what I've used.
I am very simple. Thank you, Cody. I'll take that as a compliment.
Anytime, buddy.
Thanks. Okay, so I guess we only have one last piece of business.
I think so. I think you do this ad read.
I do. Okay, while I'm looking this up, would you like to tell everybody what our top 5 is going to be this week?
Yeah, so this week we decided, I don't know why it came to me, but we actually I do know. My wife's been watching How I Met Your Mother, and I like to see Rajit.
Yep.
And I just thought of another one that was in that show that I really liked. I don't remember his name, but Punchy. They called him Punchy.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, he was always funny, and just kind of like those reoccurring characters in TV shows that aren't part of the main cast, but you look forward to seeing them.
Yep. You always know the episode's going to be good when you see them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Like Rashid. I like that. All right. So before we dive into what we think are our best recurring characters, we'll let you guys know that our top 5 is brought to you by the boys at Lick Tags. Lick Tags specialize in complete lawn maintenance and health, snow and ice control, and small engine repairs. Gosh, I'm pausing on the ad read, Cody. I'm failing right now. I had something. I had something witty to say, but
I doubt it.
Thanks, Cody. Thank you. But any questions that you have, give the guys at Lick Tags a call at 563-203-4238. That's 563-203-4238. Lick Tags, your lawn, our passion.
There you go. I was hoping you get that in there.
Don't worry. That's what I was more trying to get it, figure out how I was going to get that stapled or little snuck in there. But we got her done. Okay, let's have some fun, sir.
All right. So I'm going to give you my kind of my just off the list.
Okay.
Because I just gave you Rajit.
Yep.
He's going to be just off my list, but he's what inspired it. There's a couple of characters from Big Bang Theory that also I just missed my list, like Bert Kibler,
Mhm.
Kib, from the Big Bang Theory. He was a geologist in the show. I just really I do believe he's going to be a part of the spinoff that's
Oh,
coming
the
from that
Stewart
show.
saves the universe or whatever.
Stewart fails to save the universe.
Oh, fails. Okay, yes.
I think, but those are my and yeah, I think you might have used the other one I said from that show.
I did. That's actually going to be on my list. So.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, those are my just off the list. Anybody? Do you have just the 5, or do you have any?
Okay, I have a couple. I'm going to go with Seamus from Family Guy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I mean, Seamus is a little weird. Just a little bit.
Greased up deaf guy.
Yes. And then also, I'm going to go with Leo from that 70s show.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
My only problem with that show with Leo's character is they didn't have him for a few years because he was in jail for marijuana.
Oh, really? Oh,
in real life.
That makes sense.
And they just I don't know how they wrote it off. They could have literally wrote that as why he was not on the show.
And maybe they didn't know that if they were going to bring him back or not. So maybe legally they couldn't do anything with that.
But that would have made perfect sense for why he's not on the show.
Yeah.
But all right, so my number 5 is actually 2 people.
Okay.
It is Jean-Ralphio and Mona Lisa from Parks and Rec.
Yes.
Money, please. They're great characters.
Oh, damn it, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, they were great characters. Parks and Rec is a great show.
Underrated. Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, my number 5 is actually it's one you were getting ready to mention. I think was on your best. Is it Stewart?
No.
Okay. Oh, that was not going to be it. Okay, sorry.
No.
Okay, I thought that's what you were talking about. Okay, yeah, I'm going with Stewart. And
nice.
Yeah, do like Stewart again. He awkward. I think I kind of resonate with that character just a little bit.
I can see it.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Stewart.
My other one from that show was gonna be Barry Kripke.
Oh, yep.
Kripke.
Yep. Okay, that's a good one too.
Yep, I do like it. It's a great show too.
Yes, it is.
My number 4 is actually going to be Janice from Friends.
Yep.
I do like me some Janice.
Oh my
God.
Oh, she annoyed Chandler so much.
I know, but he loved her for a while.
That is true. That is very true. Oh, wait, my number 4 is I gotta see if I can do this with a serious voice here. Trent Krim, The Independent.
Nice.
Yeah, I do like Trent because he does have some character development too. Because you think that he hates Ted Lasso at the beginning, and then he becomes like an integral part of Richmond or AFC Richmond. I had to think of the team name for a minute, and then you also try to find out that Roy Kent hates him with a passion.
Yeah, that was fun too.
Yeah, but I do like Trent Krim.
That's a great show. I need to watch that show again.
And now it's just Trent Krim, Independent.
Not the Independent.
Yep.
Independent.
Yep.
All right. My number 3 is Pepper Saltzman from Modern Family.
Okay, that name's not ringing a bell because I haven't watched this show in full, so that's probably why maybe I'm missing this one.
Yeah, he's one of Cam and Mitch's friends. He's what's the name of the actor that plays him? He's very audacious and very, very loud.
Okay.
I gotta remember the actor that plays him is Nathan Lane.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, I know exactly who you're talking about. Okay.
Great character, hilarious. Every time he's on it, it's gonna be funny.
Okay.
Because he's obviously he's a homosexual in the show,
Yep.
and they were talking. But there was an episode they were talking about the Chicago Blackhawks, and he's like, they can say that.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about now because I've seen that clip. So, yep. Wow, that's good. That's a good choice, Cody. I like that.
Yeah,
That's good.
he's a good character.
All right. My number 3 is gonna be from The Office. He played actually his own character's name. It's Creed Bratton.
Creed was a great character.
Yes, he was. And then you find out that he was actually wanted for murder, and that the cops end up taking him away at the series finale.
Yeah, there's if you ever see the guy Creed, actually the guy who played his name as Creed.
Yep.
He has some does Instagram or Reels or TikToks or something where he like keeps it going. Basically, that show he says that he is the Scranton Strangler
Nice.
show and stuff. So
wait, I thought that was Toby.
there is speculation. It could be either.
Maybe it's a 2-man job.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. All right, my number 2 is from the same show.
Okay.
And actually, one of the main writers of the show, Mose.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that he's actually one of the main writers.
Yes. Mose was hilarious.
Oh, Mose.
I don't even know what to say about it.
That's all you can say. Yeah.
But
yeah, very little speaking, but yeah, just the actions that he did though, it was yeah. You could definitely tell he was a shrew. It makes sense. Oh yeah. So Cody, for my number 2, we're going in the Wayback Machine, a little black and white television here. We're going Gomer Pyle.
Holy cow!
I mean, he got his own spinoff.
He did.
The late Jim Neighbors from the Andy Griffith Show. Yeah, I mean, Gomer was always up to a lot of mischievous stuff and just very random stuff too.
That's a great show, Andy Griffith Show. I'm gonna have to show my kids that someday, see if they have any interest in it.
Yeah, I just want to know what they think of Barney. Because
I also want to show them the Dukes of Hazzard. That's another one on it.
See, I've never watched the show. I've seen the movie. I've not watched the show.
I watched the show a lot. I remember whenever my mom was gone somewhere or something like that for a few nights, my dad and I would watch Dukes of Hazzard a lot.
Okay, nice.
I don't know why. But that was, yeah. You'd watch them wreck a lot of cars.
Yeah, that may be. Yeah. Okay, so who's number 1 on your list?
My number 1 is Newman.
Yeah. Yep, that's
big guy from Seinfeld. You wouldn't eat broccoli if it was deep fried and smothered in chocolate sauce.
Actually sounds like me. I wouldn't eat that.
Vile weed. He's a great character. I know the chunky who's been eating these chunkies. Newman.
Oh, wait, so Cody, I gave you a little hint. So, earlier. So my number 1 is from The Fresh Prince. Do you have an idea who it is?
I think so. Is it a kind of music?
Yeah. DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Nice.
It's jazz. Especially just watching him get thrown out of the house over and over and over again. Or just more because he's the idiot of the bunch. And there's the episode where him, Will, and Carlton are all playing poker in the pool house. And Will's going on some story about having to go into... oh my gosh, why can't... I'm having trouble with words today. not undercover. Like what is it when you have to change your identity?
Witness protection?
Yes, thank you. Where like the whole Banks clan, they like get thrown in a trailer park because Will's trying to escape like some killer or something like that. And it's basically just a big story then so they can win all the money in poker from Jazz and stuff.
Nice.
But yeah, very gullible, but very lovable.
Did he kind of disappear from the show at the end? I don't remember him later.
Yeah, I think he did for a little bit, and then he eventually came back for the finale just to get thrown out of the house one more time.
Nice.
So, yeah, Jazz, number 1.
Great show.
I know, I love that show so much. So, yeah, that's our top 5.
Another episode down.
Yes, sir. Anything else you want to add before we head on out?
I do want people to remember this. Fullbacks are people too.
We're just going to keep spreading the word on that. We are going to get that trending or put it on a shirt. It might already be on a shirt, but we're going to put it on a shirt.
It's not on an Unrelated Sports Podcast shirt yet. It will be. We have to get Unrelated Sports Podcast shirts.
That's true. We have to get merch. Oh yeah, because we could put that our logo on the front, and put the fullbacks or vice versa, or we go the fullbacks are people too on the front and go our logo on the back.
It's an idea.
I buy the shirt.
I'd hope so.
I know. Well, you know me. I don't buy a lot of different stuff. I wear like the same stuff over and over again.
I mean, I do too. But
something like that. Oh, I definitely would wear that.
100%. Or if we could get a fairway day of it, like
oh my gosh,
fairway 250 shirts.
I would just wear I wear our own shirts at work. Then we got to spread the word.
Exactly.
Because I've also heard bird is a word. Did you know that?
Kreishner.
Very funny, dude.
Bird is a... Yeah.
But
by the way, if you ever get a chance, so Bert Kreishner has a show on Netflix. It's pretty funny. His best friend Tom Segura also has a show on Netflix called Bad Thoughts. If you get a chance to watch that, I would not recommend it. It is weird, and weird is about the only word I can use for it.
Okay, well, that's a good thing that I will not be watching that then.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I have to because I've seen the first season, and that's just how I work. But
yep. Once you start it, you have to keep going. Yeah, I understand that.
God, I just hope it doesn't get a third season.
See, it probably will because people like you keep watching it.
Yeah.
Okay.
My brother absolutely loves it, though.
Well, that's good. That's good. See, again, that's my point. People keep watching it, so then and love it, so that's why they're going to get more. Yeah. Okay. Well, on that note, make sure to rate, review, like, subscribe, leave us a comment, tell Cody how much of an idiot he is, and how awesome I am. Yeah, I knew I was going to get a good chuckle out of that for you. And I guess on that note, thank you everybody for listening, and we will catch you next week.
Peace.